What is up, guys? Welcome to this month's Top 5 video, and since that today is the 4th of July, me, Alex, and Lucas thought it would be appropriate enough to name our top 5 patriotic films. We have some honorable mentions. Alex, I believe you and I have the same one, and that is Independence Day.
Independence Day.
It's Roland Emmerich. It's basically, it says so in the title, it's Independence Day. They fight the aliens on Independence Day.
And they blow up the White House with a laser.
That too.
From their spaceship.
And they kick the aliens' ass on Independence Day. Is there really anything more to be said?
America!
Fuck yeah!
I have an honorable mention. It's known as Miracle.
Oh, the hockey film.
Yep, this was an amazing film where the USA team in the 1980s defeated every one of their enemies, including the Russians, in order to win the gold medal in 1980, which was one of the biggest sports moments ever.
Did they get the gold medal?
They did, yeah, they did. They beat, I think they played either Finland or Switzerland in the final.
Cool.
And they won. Like them trying to overcoming each other, overcoming each personality they have, and then being able to win the gold, being able to unite together and win gold.
It's another fuck yeah America film.
Yep.
So there we go.
USA versus everyone else, and USA kicked their asses in 1980.
Number 5.
My number 5 is Alex and Austin's honorable mention, and that is Independence Day.
Oh, okay.
You guys pretty much explained most of what was good about
Stop
the movie.
doing that.
The main stands for me were Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum. They absolutely kicked ass. I just really don't have much else to say because you guys already explained most of it. So, yep. Independence Day is my number 5.
Alright, my number 5, this might be quite a bit of a shock to you because this movie was released before the Avengers came out. This is Captain America the First Avenger. Follows, Chris Evans as Captain America, the perfect choice for Captain America in my opinion. It takes place during World War II. Of course, he's fighting the Nazis. And the hero's name is Captain America. He fights Red Skull, played by Hugo Weaving. Now he's Red Skull and Captain America. What else can I say? It's Captain America. Enough said.
This one is going to surprise a lot of people because I know this is going to be higher on your list. Lucas, I don't know. But my number 5 is Top Gun.
Oh, okay.
Top Gun.
It is much higher on my list.
We saw, we kicked its ass.
Yes.
Val Kilmer and Tom Cruise as, I forget what their names they were.
Tom Cruise was Maverick, and Val Kilmer was Iceman.
Maverick, Iceman, no, they were it was like the Air Force or something?
Yeah, Air Force.
The Air Force, yeah, they were in the Air Force. I haven't seen this movie in a while. But it's definitely
awesome.
Yeah, it's definitely America Fuck Yeah.
Number 4.
Number 4 is a movie, I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it's still a movie I haven't seen in a very long time, but it's high on my list because it screams America Fuck Yeah, and it has one of America's best known fighters. That is known as Invasion USA.
I have heard of it.
Okay.
But I've never seen
Invasion
it.
USA with Chuck Norris.
Oh god, it had to be Chuck Norris.
Yes, Invasion. I haven't seen much of this movie in a while, but all I remember is Chuck Norris kicked everyone's ass. It was an awesome movie. I haven't seen this movie in at least 5 years, so I can't really give too much details.
That's good, that's fine.
Overall, I just think this is an American Fuck Yeah movie where Chuck Norris kicked everyone's ass and proves why he is Chuck Norris.
My number 4, Alex, I know you're gonna be happy with this pick. This is Rocky 4. Woo! Basically took place in the Cold War, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And it's Rocky against basically Russians, a Russian hero.
Russia versus
Russian.
Again, it screams what Rocky pretty much is the symbolism of screaming America, fuck yes. He is the symbolism when he fights Drago, and of course the training montage, which is one of your favorite montages of all time.
Absolutely.
And then when he fights Drago, it's just it's like, oh my god, because when he fights pretty much a Terminator in a sense.
will lose.
On
Yeah,
steroids.
it's like, I must break you.
If he dies,
He dies.
he dies.
That was creepy. So that is my number 4.
My number 4, Lucas already mentioned this in his honorable mention. Mine is Miracle.
Oh, okay.
Miracle. Do you believe in miracles?
Yes.
Yes! Simple as that. Kurt Russell as the coach. But yeah, Kurt Russell is the coach, and this is this was the sporting event of the 1980s. Everybody wants this. Everybody upon everybody wants this hockey game. This is the most watched hockey game of all time.
It is.
I'm a sports fan. I love sports movies. This is probably one of the best. Miracle. America.
Number 3. It's a movie I saw last year. I saw it as a matinee, and I didn't think it was good. It was gonna be good, but I didn't think it was gonna be great, and I didn't think it would describe America. But this movie is Act of Valor.
Oh, Act of Valor? Really?
Yeah, the
Wow.
Act of Valor, man. This is an excellent U.S. soldiers, America.
I've
fuck
heard
yeah, movie.
completely different, but I'll keep going.
Why do you think that?
I've heard many reviews saying it wasn't that good.
I loved it.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
I love this movie because it just very much described how the U.S. soldiers went. Especially crap. I had to start. Shit. All right, so let me start over. Like from that point, this is just pretty much describes America for me because this is an awesome, kick-ass movie where the U.S. Navy SEALs, they take on a series of missions where they rescue this one person, and I don't remember too much of the plot, but they rescue a person and they pretty much make what America is today. It makes everyone appreciate the U.S. Army now more than ever. And this was a really good movie. It was one of my sleeper films of the year. Like, really
Oh, a
good.
sleeper hit? Okay.
Yeah, it was a sleeper hit for mine.
Wow.
Not many people thought it was good. I thought it was good. Because the main reason why people didn't think it was good because of the acting. Because the soldiers weren't good at acting. That's why they hated it.
Well, the main reason why it's
It's a
good.
movie.
Well, the main reason why it's good is because it was just Call of Duty the movie. That was the reason why. That's what it looked like to me anyway.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Oh good. Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm
Even though
sorry.
I'm not a big Call of Duty person, I still had a lot of fun with this movie. Even though people may think this movie's bad because the Navy SEALs can't act, they're being Army soldiers.
Yeah, of course,
And the USA
yeah.
soldiers. What do you expect them to do?
Were they actual soldiers?
Yes,
Yeah, they're
they're
actual
actual soldiers in the movie.
Oh damn.
That was one of the taglines in the film by real Navy soldiers.
Yes. I had a lot of fun with this movie and enjoyed it a lot, and that's why I think it's a good America film.
My number 3 now. This film had to be on this number because for one, the main reason why I chose it is because the theme song is America. Fuck yeah! And that is To America World Police.
This is mine, Jealous.
Holy shit!
Yes.
To America World Police just screams America. Fuck yes.
I mean, it has a song dedicated
Yes!
to it.
And this was made by the creators of South Park, a show that I love. Not as much as Beavis and Butthead, but
Freedom isn't free.
yeah. It's Trey Parker and Matt Stone doing doing an American film. That's with puppets. There's
Kim Jong-il.
The FAG, the Free Actors Guild, I think that's what the name was.
Facts.
The Matt Damon and Eric Baldwin. It's I don't know what more to say than that. It's pretty much a symbolism America fuck yes movie.
It was made with puppets too. First of all.
Yeah, a movie.
Puppets.
A movie by the creators of South Park with puppets
And
that is-
marionettes.
and marionettes that is pretty much telling that's screaming America fuck yes.
Number 2.
Number 2, though, is a movie that I thought we saw earlier this year, and I definitely think it was one of my favorite
Wow.
films of the year this year, and that is Zero Dark 30.
Zero Dark 30?
Yes.
Wow, was not expecting that.
Zero
Okay.
Dark 30 screams America fuck yeah because of Navy SEAL Team 6.
SEAL Team 6.
And
Osama Bin Laden.
Is dead.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. Well, this movie is just an awesome movie. Jessica Chastain played an excellent role in this movie. Her main help was Jason
Clark.
Jason Clark. He did an excellent job. Navy SEAL Team 6 did a fantastic job in killing Osama Bin Laden, and it portrayed to the death extremely well. The one thing it would love to have at the end of it was Obama saying, "Justice has been served."
Well, like you said with killing them, that's the reason why Alex and I Team America, because even though it didn't happen at the time, they killed Kim Jong-il.
This happened in May 2011, and they portrayed it extremely well. Did an awesome job. Navy SEAL Team 6 is one of my favorite Army teams ever because they killed a major terrorist.
Obviously.
They killed a major terrorist. Like, what more can you say? What more can you say?
That
America's
screams
greatest
America right
enemies.
there.
What can you say in killing America's greatest enemies? What can more you say in a movie? What can more you want in a movie?
Yeah.
It's just a fantastic movie. I loved every bit of it, and it's definitely going to be my top favorites of the films this year.
Okay, alright.
That's why it's America.
My number 2, this is a Steven Spielberg film. This is Saving Private Ryan.
No surprise here.
This is a film that took place in World War II. It's a Steven Spielberg film. I love Steven Spielberg. He's in my top 5 favorite directors. The opening battle sequence that took place on
D-Day Normandy?
that was one of the best opening battle sequences I've ever seen.
Matt Damon.
Yes, it has Matt Damon in it. And it even has Vin Diesel in it, actually. It's just an amazing amazing battle film. It's another patriotic film. It's Steven Spielberg. It's a war film. It's one of the best war films I've ever seen in my life.
My number 2, Austin already mentioned this, is number 4, Rocky 4. I will say this, it does scream America, because it was during the Cold War. Austin pretty much just said it. It was during the Cold War, USA versus Russia. When after this movie came out, it pretty much ended the Cold War, because it was this movie, and then Reagan goes over, tear down this wall, and then the wall comes down, and then the Cold War's over. But this started it. This started the downfall for the Cold War,
exactly.
With Rocky versus Drago, which is quite possibly the greatest fight scene of all time, in my opinion.
Wow.
One of the greatest.
Oh.
One of the greatest, excuse me, I should say.
Yeah, you're supposed to be a little too far.
It's number 1.
Number 1 for me. You guys both already said it, but it's Rocky 4.
Wow.
I absolutely loved Rocky 4. It is one of my favorite films of all time. It is the best training sequence of all time. It was one of the best fights in movies of all time.
I see 3 of them out there.
Hit the one in the middle!
Oh, yeah, hit the one in the middle.
Hey, forget that.
Really? Alright, let me continue. Sylvester Stallone killed his Rocky. Do you know who the actor was for Drago?
Dolph Lundgren.
He did an amazing job as Drago.
And Rocky
Pretty
didn't
much.
use steroids.
If you've seen the training sequence, you know how Rocky trains and you know how Drago trains. And what the effects of steroids can do you?
Exactly.
Steroids suck, by the way.
All natural
Awesome.
here, ladies.
It is a movie. If you haven't seen it, what are you doing? Go see it. It is
Right now.
an amazing Rocky film.
Watch out 4th of July, please.
Right now.
Please,
Watch
just
it today.
watch it. And it is my number 1 patriotic movie.
Alright, my patriotic film. This was, I don't know if it was your number 5, but mine is Top Gun. Come on, this is one of the most quotable films of all time. I feel the need for speed. And then the scene where Tom Cruise is singing, fuck, what was that song? Maverick, Goose, Iceman, the Joker. There's that one aerial fight where Maverick and Goose are trying to, fight Joker, I believe. And this film has probably some of the best aerial combat scenes I've ever seen in a film. And put your phone down,
The
sir.
Iceman coming!
Yeah. This is the film that launched Tom Cruise's career, and this is one of Tony Scott's best films. R.I.P. Tony Scott, by the way. This is probably my favorite Tony Scott film of all time. I watched this with my dad, and last year, I believe, fell in love with it. It's another film that just screams America, fuck yeah, pretty much, and I cannot praise this movie enough. Amazing aerial fight sequences, has some of the most quotable lines, like this one line was, I tell you, but I have to kill you afterwards. What can I say? It's Top Gun. It's my number 1.
My number 1 is Forrest Gump.
Whoa! Really?
Believe it or not, because if you look back during his life, he's been through so many American moments.
Yes, very
Like
true.
Elvis, the Vietnam War, the 70s, and the whole AIDS epidemic. Pretty
Yeah.
much every big American event was chronicled in this movie. And Tom Hanks did a phenomenal job as Forrest Gump.
Why don't you love me, Jenny?
I might not be a smart man, but I know what love is.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
It's got all the American moments you can think of back then.
Tons.
Everything is mentioned in this movie, and it just screams America. F yeah.
To say fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's why it's number 1.
That's why it's my number 1.
I
Alright.
should have had that on my list too.
Okay, and now it is time for...
Boom.
I gotta do that again, I'm sorry. Don't do that, Lucas. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, it is time for... God damn it, Lucas.
Sorry, I was thinking about doing the sound again.
And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, it is time for... God damn it. We gotta control ourselves, seriously. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, it is time for... the shit stains of patriotic films. Now, the 3 of us have the same one, and it is Battleship. Oh.
Ship of the battle. Battleship.
What?
Yes.
A movie that, in all the wrong ways, screams America. Fuck yes.
It was a board game, first of all.
Yeah, a board game.
board game.
Apparently,
Made into a
okay,
movie.
well, the original concept of the board game was what? It was the Russians or the Japanese that took the U.S.
Yeah,
and here,
and submarines.
And here, it's the fucking aliens.
It's aliens.
They have
From outer
They have
space.
no harm, but then America's like, oh my God, shoot!
They're shooting! What do we do? I don't know! Let's shoot back! Oh, they're shooting more stuff! Shoot more stuff! Oh my gosh, they got this frisbee thing!
Now
what do
let's
we do?
run.
I don't know. Let's run!
shoot.
Let's shoot it! Try to shoot it down! Oh my gosh, it's made of metal. I don't know.
Well, shoot it.
Rocket launcher.
But Taylor Kish, you suck.
Yes, get a better agent.
Rihanna, you suck as well.
But you did get punched in the face, which is hilarious.
You remember that.
It's basically a Transformers ripoff, even a worse version of Transformers.
Liam Neeson, what the hell are we doing in this movie?
That too. Well, because as Joe said the best, it basically told audiences that we're American no matter what. If there's a foreign country that comes in, we'll kick your ass.
This movie was supposed to say one certain catchphrase. Everybody was looking forward to it. Everybody in the theaters, all around the
Same
country,
here.
were looking forward to one certain catchphrase, which was...
You sunk my battleship!
Did we hear that?
No!
No! Hollywood is full of liars.
What the hell?
Hollywood is full of liars. Chicken burrito. Need I say more?
Oh, speaking of chicken burrito, that opening scene was one of the dumbest opening scenes I have ever seen. So embarrassing.
God, what are
And then, okay, get this. This is pretty much really dumb. Is this generation's logic, or is this just plain stupidity? That the girl falls for the guy who gets arrested trying to get him a chicken burrito.
Apparently that's...
Maybe it was-
It's this generation's logic that, ooh, that's hot. He's dangerous.
Girls go for the bad boys, I guess.
Why? You're just an idiot
Idiots.
if you think that. That guy's a total loser. Rihanna was not needed in this movie. Liam Neeson, why were you in this movie? Oh, Taylor Kish. Oh yeah.
Why?
Fuck you.
Get a
He's
better
not
agent.
good an actor at all. He sucks.
He needs to
He's
get
terrible.
a better agent.
He's terrible.
That's
He's
it.
awful.
I already said that.
He is a Tommy Wiseau, but a semi-better actor than Tommy Wiseau. He looks
Wow.
exactly like him.
Tommy Wiseau's better than him. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Tommy
just
Wiseau's-
What
such
are we
a
comparing?
bad movie. It was in my worst last year. It just
Was
plain
not
awful.
good.
It's just
Absolutely not.
garbage on top of dog shit on top of more dog shit.
The end.
The end.
Period.
Alright, so those are our top 5 patriotic films that I will mention, and of course, these shit stands, the ones that we are always looking forward to. Thank you again to Alex and Lucas for being here. We hope you guys have a very great, happy 4th of July. And until the next video, we'll see you guys next time, and we have 3 words for you. America! Fuck yeah!
Seriously, do it. Do it. Do it.